Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Tara, and today we are going to be doing a short yoga practice for detoxification. The poses that we're going to be focusing on today can help to improve digestion, increase circulation, and just overall leave you feeling more refreshed. As always, listen to your body, and if something doesn't feel quite right, please skip the posture or modify in a way that feels better for you today. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. So finding a comfortable position on your mat. You can close your eyes if that feels okay, or just look down towards the ground. Press your sit bones into the ground, reach the top of the head up towards the sky, lengthening through the spine. And take your shoulders, roll them up towards the ears. Exhale, slide them down and back, open across the chest. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And deep cleansing exhale through the mouth. One more time, full inhale, fill up the body. And exhale, let it out through the mouth. Gently blink the eyes open if they're closed. Let the light in slowly. And starting with a seated twist, bring your hands down beside the body first. And then take your right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist, looking over towards the left. Take another inhale, lengthen through the spine. And exhale, deepen, twisting a little bit further. And then look forward first, slowly unwind, right to the other side. Left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the top of the head up towards the sky. And exhale, twist open towards the right. Take one more full breath right up the spine. And exhaling to twist it out. And look forward first, slowly unravel. You can take a few rolls of the shoulders here to help. And then seated cat-cow, so bring your hands to the knees. As you inhale, puff the chest forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. And exhale, round in, tuck the chin towards the chest, slope the shoulder blades forward. Two more at your own pace. Inhale, puff the chest forward, open up, broaden. And then exhale to coil in, chin towards the chest, good. Last one, inhale, puffing the chest forward, arching the spine. And exhale to coil in, slope those shoulder blades forward. Come back to a neutral position. And then carefully roll over onto hands and knees. And come into a wide-legged child's pose. Untuck the toes, set the hips back towards the heels. Lift yourself up just enough to thread the right arm underneath the left arm. Come to rest on the right shoulder, right cheek towards the ground. And either stay here or take your left hand to the lower back. Maybe keep reaching the fingertips around towards the inner right hip crease. In that version, gently press the back of the bottom arm into the ground. Roll the shoulder, the chest open a little bit more. And then exhale, carefully unravel, reach both arms back forward, find center child's pose just for a breath, neutralize the spine. And then set up for the other side, left arm slides under the right arm, come to rest on the left shoulder, left cheek towards the ground. Check in with yourself here, you can hold here, or take your right hand to the lower back. Maybe keep reaching those fingers towards the inner left hip crease. In that version, again, press the back of the bottom arm into the ground, roll the chest, the shoulder open a little more. And then slowly unravel, reach both arms back forward, find center child's pose for a breath. And then lift yourself up through tabletop position, walk the knees underneath the hips, and slide your knees back in space just a little bit. Tilt your hips forward, find modified plank, lower all the way down to the belly. Bring your legs and your feet about hip-width apart. Press the tops of the feet down into the ground. Lift your knees up. Then walk your elbows out in front of you. Set up for Sphinx pose. So flip the palms of the hands and the forearms down towards the mat. Walk your elbows forward if you need a little bit more space in the spine today, and a little bit closer towards you if the spine is feeling a little bit more open. Make sure your shoulders are sliding away from the ears. Soften around the belly. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale, maybe tuck your chin in towards the chest. If you're feeling good, you can hold here, or to go a little bit further, press your hands into the mat, lift your elbows up off the ground, come into seal pose. Maybe walk your hands a little bit wider in that version. Take one more breath wherever you are. And then exhale, slowly lower. Feel the spine getting longer as you lower back down onto the mat. Let your forehead find the mat just for a breath. Maybe shake your hips a little bit from side to side. And then bring your hands back beside the lower rib cage. Press yourself all the way up. Find child's pose again, just for a breath. And then bring your hands beside your knees. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to seated. Take your time here, lifting the head. And once you're lifted, swing your legs out in front of you and set up for a forward fold. So extending both legs straight forward. Bend your knees as much as you need to take any rounding out of the lower back. Point the toes up to the sky. Inhale, sweep your arms up alongside the ears. And exhale, lift up and over the legs. You can either make this more passive by letting the arms just fall wherever they naturally land, round the spine and drop the head towards the knees. Or if you'd like it more active today, take your peace fingers and thumbs, wrap them around the big toes, and then inhale, reach your chest forward towards the big toes, and exhale, fold any amount. Wherever you are, take one more full inhale. And full exhale, good. And then carefully roll your spine all the way back up. Seated twist, hug your right knee into the chest, interlace your hands just below the knee, and step your right foot to the outside of the left leg. Bring your right hand behind you and wrap your left arm around the right knee as if you're giving it a hug. Gently press your arm into the spine as if you're sitting against a wall to help lengthen the spine. And then exhale, twist open towards the right. Maybe look back past the back shoulder. A gentle flex in the left foot. One more inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, nice detoxifying twist. If your head is turned, carefully look back forward first. Then unravel the spine, take a counter twist, right hand to the right ankle, open the chest up to the left. And then unwind back through center, reach your right foot forward, and switch sides. Hug your left knee into the chest, interlace your hands just below the knee, then step your left foot to the outside of the right leg. Bring your left hand behind you on the mat, use it as a bit of a wall or a kickstand to help lengthen the spine. Then wrap your right arm around the left leg as if you're giving it a hug. Inhale, lengthen the top of the head up towards the sky. And exhale, twist open towards the left. With every inhale, find a little bit of length in the spine. And with every exhale, maybe twist a little deeper. Again, if you're looking back, carefully look forward first. Unwind, take a counter twist. Left hand to the left ankle, open the chest up to the left. And then back through center. Unwind your legs. Slide yourself forward on the mat so you can lie all the way down onto your back. Bring your knees with you. So hug your knees in towards the chest, wrap the arms around the legs, and just rock a little bit from side to side. Setting up for bridge pose, bring the soles of the feet down onto the ground. Your legs and your feet are about hip width apart. Bring your hands down alongside the body, palms facing down. Walk your heels in as close as you can towards you so you can graze or just about graze the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Keep your head pointing straight up towards the ceiling. And then as you inhale, press your feet into the ground, point the tailbone forward, one vertebrae at a time, peel your spine up off the mat. Good. Take a nice big inhale, maybe lift the hips up a little higher here. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll your spine all the way back to the ground. Take a moment, once your hips land, just settle there. Last pose is a supine twist. So a twist lying down, extend your left leg long onto the mat, hug the right knee in towards the chest. Then reach your right arm out into a T shape with the palm facing down. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, gently lowering that right knee any amount towards the left. Don't worry about how far it's going, just focus on the twist in the spine. And try to keep both shoulder blades planted into the ground, chest is broad. Big inhale right up the spinal column. As you exhale, maybe turn your head over towards the right, finding the full twist. And then slowly roll your head back to the ceiling first. Roll back onto your back, hug that right knee into the chest just for a breath. And extend the right leg long beside the left. You can reach your arms back between sides. Take a little stretch if you'd like. And then hug the left knee in towards the chest when you're ready, setting up for the twist on the left. Reaching your left arm out into a T shape with the palm facing down. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist, gently lowering that left knee over towards the right, any amount. Feeling this nice detoxifying twist. Deep inhale up the spine. Deep exhale, maybe turning your head over towards the left. Then when you're ready, carefully roll back onto your back. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around the legs and rock from side to side here. Good. And we'll finish today's practice seated together. So bring the soles of the feet back to the ground. Reach your right arm up overhead. And then roll onto the right side, curling up in the fetal position, using that right arm as a pillow. And then take your time lifting yourself all the way back up. There's no rush. And find a comfortable seated position to end in. Bringing your hands together in front of the chest, finding prayer pose. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And deep exhale through the mouth. Just thanking yourself for showing up today. And I hope you all have a wonderful remainder of the day. Namaste.